About 7 years ago, when I was a sophomore at Boston University, I first stumbled into Reservoir Sanctuary, hoping to find the spiritual well I was looking for. I'd been in Boston for 2 years and was still searching for a church that might nowadays be called post-evangelical. That is, a church that is contemporary in expression and style, but also open theologically. As I learned through my years of church hopping all around Boston, most open churches have mainline high church liturgies, and most contemporary style churches tend to be conservative and evangelical theologically. But on that warm, early spring day in April of 2016, I visited a church that would later become my home. The band played beautiful things, and the guest preacher had a decidedly open message. At that time, however, a variety of factors led me to stay closer to BU for the next 4 years, as I was given the opportunity to intern at their chapel during my later undergraduate and early seminary years. During this time, I met Sarah, my fiance, and we grew together within BU's religious life. As I was closing out my time in seminary and my contextual education at the chapel, Sarah and I began to discern where to call our next spiritual home. Sarah wanted to find a community where she could mature further into her faith in this messy world we've emerged into post-pandemic. She found this in one of Reservoir's community groups, where she found people of our age who speak the language of faith and hold personal spirituality and social justice in balance. For me, I've found Reservoir to be incredibly enriching to my personal spirituality and to my vocation. I find worship arts to be important, and I love how creative and open to artistry and expression this worship community is. I also love the community that Reservoir fosters, one where ministry is consent-driven and where I, as a member, am allowed to actively participate in the various ministries and projects of the church, such as in the worship band, in prayer ministry, or in experimental services. I find the ways in which we all come together to manifest life-giving hope in the local community and among one another a testament to the Spirit moving in this community. Finally, as a hospice chaplain, the centered set faith of Reservoir feeds me and helps me make sense of my work. My personal prayer that I hold to from an intentional community I'm a part of from seminary is that I may be as Christ to those I meet, and that I may find Christ within them. And Reservoir's open and inclusive third way expression of faith works well with this and keeps me centered in my chaplaincy work.